Ammo Energy Bar. The energy bar with the violent name that's sweet on the inside. I mean that literally. It's got a ton of sugar in it. But there's a lot more to it than that. I'll tell you all about it coming up in 2 seconds. Welcome, I'm John, John Health and Fitness. Today we're going to talk about Ammo Energy Bar. Before we go any further, I am going to timestamp all the sections we're going through down in the description so you can jump around as you please. Alright, let's get straight to the highlights. Highlight number 1, this bar has caffeine. You can have energy bars that don't have caffeine. I review those. I did one just recently. I'm going to do more in the future. This isn't one of them. 150 milligrams of caffeine is about a cup and a half of coffee. This is one you will feel. Highlight number 2, 190 calories and all the macronutrients are heavily represented, including carbohydrates. More on that in a bit. Highlight number 3, it does have soy. I know some people are anti-soy. If you are, this would not be the bar for you. If the only reason you don't like soy is the flavor, I'll get to that in a bit with highlight number 4. And that is actually, these are incredibly good tasting bars. In part, I think, because of all that sugar. Speaking of which, let's get to the macronutrients. As I said, 190 calories. This is 6.5 grams of fat, that's perfectly reasonable. 27 grams of carbs. So if you're ketogenic or super low carb diet, definitely not for you. That includes 16 grams of sugar. 10 grams of protein, I wouldn't consider that high protein, but a nice little shot. 2 grams of fiber. Not really looking for a lot of fiber in an energy bar, so I'll take anything I can get. So I'll take the 2 grams. So overall, that's actually a nice mix. I like it as a pre-workout bar for that reason, kind of standalone. This is truly a complete energy bar in the sense it has the stimulant, if you want that, and it has all these extra nutrients. Fat, carbohydrates, and protein. And I even like the general ratios, except for the sugar, which I do think is a little high. Let's get to the ingredients. Nothing here jumps out at me as a problem. For some people there will be though. There are the soy crisps. I know a lot of people like to avoid soy. Personally, I don't like the taste of soy, so I avoid it anyway for that reason. But these bars, I don't think it's a huge component of it. It only got 10 grams of protein anyway. And the flavor overall is so good I don't even notice it. Do examine the ingredient list for yourself, see if there's anything in there that you don't particularly like, but this ingredient list works for me. Let's talk a little bit about the caffeine. The company claims it's a slow-release caffeine derived from coffee beans. My personal experience is that it really is a slow-release caffeine. This does not hit me all at once. I am a regular coffee drinker, but even I'll notice 150 milligrams. If I were to drink a cup and a half of strong coffee, take that 150 milligrams in all at once, I know what that feels like. I would feel that. This one's a little more slow release. It's a little more even-keeled. I like it for that. Now, if you're super sensitive to caffeine, of course, then this thing is probably just completely out anyway. Let's talk a little bit about the name too. Ammo, that could be controversial, I think, among some people. But it's actually kind of a clever name. It's ammo for your workout, but not just workout. The marketing material notes that these will get you through a PowerPoint presentation, they'll get you through a 14-hour shift. But a good snack for something like that. Now, because this is a fitness channel, I do view these energy bars kind of through a prism of fitness. As a pre-workout bar, I think this is the complete package. Sometimes I don't want my caffeine with my energy bar. I've already had a strong cup of coffee, say I'm heading towards a workout. All I want is some nutrients instead. This wouldn't be the bar. I don't need to double up. Or I've already eaten a breakfast and I don't need the nutrients. Maybe I just need a cup of coffee. But this is the whole package. If you're looking for nutrients and that little shot of caffeine, that little stimulant, this is a nice package. 190 calories is a nice amount. I've mentioned this before. That's kind of, for me, it's a true pre-workout meal. That's kind of the sweet spot. In the sense you can eat it pretty close to a workout. This very morning, I had one about 35 minutes before a workout. That was a little close. So a tiny little bit of stomach upset, I noticed it. This was a high-intensity interval training workout. But I can see taking this an hour before, it's just about perfect. And again, the nutrients are a lot more balanced than, say, an energy drink, which is just going to be all sugar, almost always, and a sprinkling of branched-chain amino acids. Let's get to taste and texture. As I mentioned early on, I really like this bar. Again, I like rolled oats. If you hate oats, then this is not going to be for you. But I like them. This bar is one I truly savor. Let's check out that texture now. As you can see, this thing is just packed full of oats. You can actually see them. You definitely have to like oats to like this one. And it's even got kind of this crumbly, chewy texture to it. A little perfect balance really between the two. You can even see some of those little chocolate bits in there. It's got a little chocolate flavor. And again, kind of that crumbly, chewy texture. I'll have a link down below in the description where you can buy these through Amazon. I should note that if they're available and you want to try them, act fast. These things seem to sell out a lot, at least as of the making of this video. I'd like to know what you think if you've had these bars or other bars or things you'd actually like me to review. I'm constantly buying these things all the time, trying a lot of different ones. I'm fascinated by them. I'm always looking for those really good bars. This is a very recent discovery for me, in fact, and it has become a favorite. While you're here, think about hitting that subscribe button and the alert bell. If you don't hit the alert bell, you'll never see me again. If you never want to see me again, don't even hit the subscribe button, I suppose. But I'm just telling you, if you do want to see me again, you got to hit that alert bell. We do exercise, nutrition, and motivation here. Take care. I'll catch you next time. In fact, I kind of want to have one now that I open this up. I already had one today, just before a workout, because I needed it. So I'm going to resist. I'm going to put this back together. Yeah, get this tomorrow.